Hello! I'm so happy that you found this video. This is my first time ever recording anything such this, so I hope it will be helpful for everyone who is watching and healing, and it will do the best for you. So you know what to do. Pick a pile that speaks to you, and then we'll see what comes up. So, if you chose pile 1, let's see what's in store for you. I feel like this is all about your happiness. There is something that you are deeply connected to in your heart, and it makes you want it really strongly. And you know for sure that you have it. It's like it belongs to you. And there is need for you to have it. And for some of you, you already have it in your life. For some, it's your dream. It might be in your possession or it might not be. But there is some kind of neediness, not being free from outside circumstances. So you put a lot of pressure on this thing to bring you happiness and fulfillment, but it might not be it might not do that just right like you imagine it to be. It doesn't mean that what you want is bad for you. There's just this sense of become more independent from it, and maybe you struggle exactly with that. Maybe you don't realize it yet, but you are gonna feel much more happiness and fulfillment when you're not in need of this one thing. It could be a person, it could be a job, it could be anything, a thing, or just dream coming true. There is you need to know that you are connected with this thing, and it's not gonna go away if it's really meant to be in your life. So let's see what Tarot will say about this. I'm gonna pull 4 cards saying about what you need to know about this situation, and then we'll go from there. Oh gosh, it's not that easy to do this on camera. Okay, Strength, Emperor in reverse, Page of Pentacles, and Six of Wands in reverse. What I see is it does bring you strength. Thinking about it or imagining that you have it, or if you already have it, it really truly gives you strength. But at the same time, you don't have the strength without it. So you could be the person who has power, who rules his own life, but when you put so much weight on the thing to bring you fulfillment, it doesn't work this way for you. Like, it doesn't serve your best and highest good. You kind of oversee that you need to work on your inner strength. And Page of Pentacles for me represent that you are kind of in your own world, building it and working on it and getting some results, but that they are not the result that you want. It's not, it doesn't lead you where you're supposed to be, where you want to go. It keeps you in one place. It's not like you are stuck, but it might be the case, but I feel more like it's just you don't let yourself go far beyond this one point in your life. You're kind of contain yourself in this space, but there is plenty more that you can go, and you can achieve so much more if you start to gain power from within. So that's what I'm seeing here. I want to pull two more cards for advice for you how to deal in this situation. What pile one needs to know to act, to do the best for themselves. One card is Four of Wands, another card is Hierophant. Okay, so both of these cards represent happiness for me, and this Four of Wands, you probably can see them right. Okay, here. Four of Wands represent contentment, that celebration of something that you already have. It's like you have it, you build it, and you can celebrate it. And also Hierophant, this particular card tells me about inner spiritual happiness. So you kind of achieve the level you want to achieve in your external life, but it all comes from within. So work on yourself before you can gain whatever you want from outside world. Does it make any sense? I truly see you being happy, being able to enjoy your life in the fullest. But first, celebrate already what you have already. Don't always go chasing something far beyond you. You already achieved a lot and you already have everything you need inside of you. Just tap into that energy and you'll go from there and have much more than you could expect right now. Let's see now what archetype is now playing out in your life in this particular situation. Okay, slave. Light attribute. So when it's good for you, it's when you surrender your power of choice to the divine with complete trust. And when it doesn't work for your best, it's when you're giving your willpower to an external authority out of fear of making your own choices. See, this is amazing. That truly speaks to what I saw about giving your power to the outside circumstances, outside world, but you should believe in yourself and believe that you have this connection. You do have this connection to the higher power. It's all there for you. It's just when you work on yourself and build your strength from within, you are not the slave to this circumstance, to outside world, to anything around you. You are your own emperor. And you can rule your life completely trusting that you are supported by the divine. Okay, what kind of energy surrounds you right now? What do you need to pay attention to? Two cards from this oracle First one is financial constraints. And second one is man holding a coin. Okay, it's about material world. Most likely it's about money, finances. So if you feel constricted in your finances, don't let it stop you from achieving more. Don't let it be your cage when you can't move forward because you're like, oh, I don't have enough, or I will fail, oh, someone else can should or like must provide for me. It's all giving your power away so you can become this man holding a coin. But first, work from within about on that. What should you surrender to in this situation so it will bring you whatever you are seeking? You should surrender the drama. No matter how emotionally charged the situation, remain calm and don't contribute to the drama. Staying centered will help resolve the issue more quickly. Again, it's about centering yourself, centering to this inner power and inner knowing that you can do whatever you decide to do, but you already have it in your life if you believe you can have it. But don't go to the people that don't believe in you or that you can achieve it. Don't share your mindset with lacking mindsets of anyone else. Don't put you in a situation where you're forced to give up, or what's the word for that, when you're not supported, where you're laughed at, or you're made your assurance is taken away from you. Don't go there, and it will help you and save your power to build this inner strength. What next question? What animal power could support you in this process? And owl spirit, you see clearly now. Let me read out loud for you what it means. Owl spirit. All spirit arrives to remind you that the wisdom within you is informed by your keen senses and the wisdom within the consciousness we all share. Even in the darkest night, the all sees clearly and is guided by every sense it has, including the first sense of intuition. Right now, your sensitivities are turbocharged and you are receiving messages from all directions. Our spirit reminds you to be wise and pay attention to what's between the lines, what is invisible to the naked eye, what cannot be heard with the ears, and what others may not be able to perceive. With all your senses aroused, you have much knowledge available to you. Clarity will come as you sit with all that you are sensing, allowing your intuition to guide you in understanding the whole and not just the parts. Let your wisdom arise and be your guide as you trust the acuity of all your senses. Intuition is real and can provide the clarity you need to understand your situation right now. Your relationship, your finance, your job, whatever it is, you can see the truth clearly now. Take it as a reminder that you have everything inside of you. You know what to do. Don't let others or outside world decide for you what you need to do and what you can and cannot do. You have everything you need. And the final message from the oracle cards is, what do you need to know? Your best and highest good. What oracle has to say to you? Exchanging gifts. So it's in reverse. So I would say you're holding on to something really strong. You're afraid, you might be afraid to let it go because you think that you need it to be happy and feel this fulfillment. It's not true. Like in this card, you already have it. You're connected to the thing that you want. So if you let it go, it will be much more easy for you to achieve what you want to achieve, to get where you want to get. The universe wants you to engage in the process of giving and receiving, and it's already there for you to give what you want. As soon as you start letting go your attachments. So when you have this inner strength, inner power, you are not afraid to lose anything because you have this assurance inside of you that everything you need, like you are supposed to have, will be yours, and what you're not supposed to have, what is not for the best and highest good for you, is gonna pass through your life, and you just don't need to worry about anything. What is yours will be yours, but don't cling on things, don't cling on situations or circumstances or people. Let it flow. Be centered. So like, like this tree that wind blows and bends it, the tree doesn't cling on the earth. It's there because it knows that earth keeps the tree there. It helps. It's a process of exchanging power. Like tree has its roots inside the earth, and earth just keeps it there. And it's like collaboration, and you are in this moment entering the collaboration process with the universe, but you need to open yourself up, let go anything that you're clinging on to. And I want to see what else we need to know. Pile one, for your best and highest good. Let's see. Okay, this reminds me of a bird, a little bird that fell down, and it's afraid to look up again. It's afraid it can't fly ever again. But it's not true. Her wing is already getting up in the air, and it's like it's getting help from the universe to do what it wants to do again. And the falling itself is not the end, it's just the process. So whatever you need to do, do it as many times as needed until you get where you want to get. Don't let the circumstances discourage you of trying again. You have all you need inside of you, and the universe is helping you. So believe in yourself. All is gonna be the way it is best for you. Thank you so much for being my first pile ever. I wish you all the best in this life and beyond. Okay, pile number 2. What you need to know right now for your best and highest good. Oh, you are in some sort of storm right now. Some external power moves your boat in any direction it wants, and you feel like you have no control over it. You are trying to do something, but your actions seem so small compared to what's going on around you. You have no stable ground beneath your feet to feel calmer or to gather yourself to act out of your power. You're in this position of totally being under the decisions of outside world. But at the same time, you might not realize that this outside world means no harm to you. It moves you in the direction that is best for you. And it might not seem like this right now, but a lot of abundance and good fortune and wishes coming true will come from this situation if you do let this move you and you don't stop it or resist it. When you're totally surrender to the storm, it will move your boat to the shore. So that's what I see for you in this card. Let's take tarot now and see what do you need to know about this, what tarot has to say about this. Let's see the story for pile number 2. Okay, Knight of Swords, 7 of Swords, King of Cups, and 8 of Pentacles. So what is this storm about? There was a need for some quick actions, or something was happening super fast. There was no room for thinking and analyzing. It happened super fast, something unexpected, and then it made you hide in some way or form, like hiding your feelings, hiding your resources, hiding your possessions, something about not being clear with the outside world and with yourself. It's ruled by fear or anxiety, something that you don't want others to see you clearly the way you are, or this circumstance. There's something about hiding and fear of not being able to do it right at the right time, something about that. And a lot of emotions connected to this situation. And you have the power to stay calm in this sea of emotions and what is going on in your life, but you'll find it inside. There is no need for clinging to the outside things to find this stable ground. It all comes from inside, from your beliefs and your inner knowing that you are capable to deal with it, and that you are, I want to say, innocent for some reason, that you are not the one to blame and you are not the one to hide away. You know where you are supposed to be, and you have this sense of everything will be clear, and you won't have to hide again. You know that you wanna believe in that. Some of you already um, went through this process. Some of you are going there. But last card is Eight of Pentacles in reverse, and you are getting to the point in this situation where you could work on this in some way, that like to almost make your name cleared, cleansed, like something, you know what comes to mind when you are blamed and you didn't do anything wrong, and you might hire advocates or to find people who can say that you didn't do anything wrong for sure, but you're not on the clear fast route to that point for some reason, until I see it now, until you can calm yourself. You won't be able to work through this situation with all the benefits for you. So the most important thing in this reading is calm yourself, find your inner calm, not depending on outside circumstances, not worrying about what other people will think about you, what results would be. It's kind of a lesson to try. If you have this power, and you do have it, it's just only for yourself to find it, to dig it out from inside of you. Okay, what the what the advice would be from the tarot for you in this circumstance? The advice would be first Four of Wands, and second Judgment. So the advice I see for you here is celebrate what you already have in your life that you can rely on. People that support you, resources that you already gathered, everything, every little detail that you can find and dig out from your mind and your memory, and just look around yourself. Every small thing that you have that you feel is truly yours, represents you and belongs to you in the most connected way. Celebrate it. It will give you strength and energy to move forward. I feel like this situation, it's, of course, it's not your whole life. It's just one small thing happening in your life. Don't make it look bigger than it is. You have people, and you have everything you need around you that cherishes you, that celebrate you. Just gather them around yourself, bring them in your world right now. Anything that will help you support your inner peace and your sense of being, how to say it, that you are true to yourself and to the outside world, that you are not a thief, you are not a burglar, you are not someone who needs to be cleared of all charges. You don't need that. It's not your story. And Judgment is about transformation. When you are being brought to the situation where you need to look at this situation and at yourself from a different perspective, and it will give you power and wings to fly away and to become what you're supposed to become, the mm, the best version of yourself, for now, I would say. For this process is like a stepping stone to the best version of yourself, and you already have it. It's just the question of, do you believe in it? So you can feel it from inside, and then outside world will see it and will feel it too. Okay, next card is, what archetype are you in right now? Like, what archetype is playing in your life in this situation right now? Storyteller. So when it's for your highest good, you experience and express life through stories and symbols. So when you can tell the stories that uplift yourself and others, and when it's like good stories that make this world better. But when it's not in the light, it's making up tales that harm others. You are right now in this situation, like in a bad story that has nothing to do with the truth. Just you believing in yourself, in your truth, will make this story continue in a more light way. As you can guess, English is not my first language, but I really do hope that you understand what I'm saying, because all my heart is with you right now. I feel like you are in some situation where you need to defend yourself in some way, but at the same time, please don't take it to your heart. Please don't make it believe that you are what others are telling you are. It's not true. You know who you are, and you know it belongs to light. You know that you have this light inside of you. Don't let this story that came to your life decide what you are. Let's see what energies are presented in your life right now around this situation. Walking away, yes. And anxiety, yes. I saw anxiety here, and all the fears and worries about how it will affect your future, how it will make you look, what others will think. Just walk away from that. I know it's not that easy, but when you have this inner light, inner knowing in what you are, who you are, you have the power to close the gate behind you to that old story that, like, not the stories that is not true. Just leave it behind. Concentrate on what you are and where you want to go. Don't let these fears and worries do harm to you, because when you go there and you start exchanging your energy with this, it brings you deeper and deeper in it, and what you can do right now is take you, like, it's like a swamp. Don't go into the swamp, it will suck you in. Go away from it. Ask your people to help you, and just move your attention to something that brings joy and light into your life. And I hope that you start looking for that light inside of you. What do you need to surrender in this situation so it brings a light for you in your life? Surrender to your intuition. Tune in to your inner voice. Be aware of any gut feelings, flashes, knowings, or aha moments that come through to guide you. See, You really do have the power within you to step away out of this situation. You really do know who you are. You know who are your people, your tribe, who, like, what things in your life truly belongs to you, the truest you, and what you need to leave behind and just move forward in your bright future. Your intuition is really strong. It will help you. Just don't listen to others. Don't listen to the people who don't know you, who want to harm you, maybe not intentionally, but realize that you know who is your true friend, you know what is true for you, and stick to it and follow your inner guidance. You have this light inside. And what spirit animal will help you in this situation, will give you power and bring you to your light? Let's see. Turtle spirit, slow and steady wins the race. See, this card is all about sudden action, quick, fast moving, and it's not always right. When in your power, you are calm, you are not in a rush, you are not running away or running towards. You know that whatever meant for you will come to you, and it's not about chasing what you want to bring into your life. It's about letting it come to you. When you concentrate on it inside your heart, you are magnetizing it. So really pay attention to where you put your attention. Not the best way to say that, but I hope you got it. I think I need to read you what this oracle says, just because it's pure, clear English. Okay. Turtle spirit arrives to remind you that when you do what you need to do, putting one foot in front of the other and trusting that you will see your intentions manifest in perfect timing, your prosperity and love will grow exponentially. Now is not the time to rush around trying to force matters. Move slowly, perhaps even so slowly that it almost feels as if you are not moving at all. This may be a time to crawl before walking, taking your time to align to turtle spirit place as you contemplate this road you are on, doing what you need to do in this small moment that will soon pass. Yes, it's not your whole life. It will get better. Turtle spirit reminds you that sometimes the best action is to slow right down, so it feels as if you are not doing enough. Know that simply being aware of what is happening right now may be an important step toward determining whether you need to pivot or simply keep putting one foot in front of the other. True love and true success comes with patience, says Turtle Spirit. Focus on the now, and the next step will be clear. Yes, and it corresponds to this surrender to your intuition. Don't rush things. Don't look at others like, oh my God, what should I do now? What's my next step? Feel it. Sense it inside of you. Don't rush. And the right answer at the right time will be given to you. The last oracle card will be, what do we need to know about such situation from this oracle for your best and highest good? Truth be told, this reading is all about the truth. Oh my God. So it was in reverse. So the truth is not told yet, but don't be afraid. Don't go into anxiety. The truth will be out, and maybe you're the one who needs to tell the truth. Then tell it, but in the right time when you feel it's right. And don't rush anything. Don't chase the one who you think might help you, like, to tell the truth so others see that you're innocent in some way. It will happen. It will happen when you are open to that, when you're ready. And you are ready when you know for sure inside of yourself that you know who you are, you know the truth about yourself. And if you don't know it yet, meditate, find it inside of you, and then universe will bring the right circumstances to help this truth be told. Don't fear. It's gonna happen, and your life will be clear again. You will go forward with your life, leaving all this mess behind, and all your worries will stay there. It's your chance to become better version of yourself. It's your chance to celebrate what you already have. It's your chance to connect to your intuition. And it was brought to you by the universe so you can see it clearly first in yourself, and then you will see what you want to see in the outside world. Thank you for this reading. You're my second pie ever, and I'm really grateful for you for listening to this. I really hope that it will bring you the best and highest good for you. I'm so sorry, pile number 2. I forgot to use my magical necklace in your reading, so I put away all your cards, but let's see what this golden magic has to say in that case. Okay, what I see is you being upside down in this world, like it's all upside down in this moment for you, and there is no need to go deeper. You know, when you dive into the water and there is a moment when you start what's the word for that, like swimming to the air. I hope you get it. So you don't keep swimming deeper. You change your direction and you go to the light, I would say, like, right? And then you can breathe. So go up. Don't go to this deep, dark place where nothing is there for you. Go up. Okay, you might fell down from, I don't know, from the boat, but you have arms and legs to help yourself swim. And if you don't, you have your lungs with air to keep you on the water, and then you can scream to get some help. So it's all manageable. You can do that. You have everything you need, and just don't go deeper in the situation, and you will have opportunity to get fresh air and to breathe again and to enjoy your life. Thank you. All right, lovely people. Thank you for listening to my first tarot reading ever. I mean, on YouTube. Let's see if you chose pile number 3. What is it all about? You're bringing something into this world. You want to manifest something that is on your mind, that has been on your mind maybe for a long time. Maybe it's a recent idea, but it's so strong that it's meant to be manifested in some way or form in your life. And it it has a purpose in your life. It's, I would say, it's definitely what you need to do. But for that to be manifested in this world, you need to be really connected to your intuition, to your truth, to your why you're doing this. Because if you don't, it's gonna manifest in different form or way that is not bringing so much light into this world as it's supposed to be. Only acting from your happy place, not out of fear but out of love, will bring this in the right way that is supposed to be birthed in this world. And I feel this energy is really strong, like powerful, and you have everything to deal with this in the best possible way. I don't see here any problems except for being ready to challenge yourself, to being open to new ways of dealing with this thing, acting, behaving. It's like almost the higher source is acting through you. And don't screw up. I feel like it's about you being open, being a conduit for this energy to being brought to this world. Don't go into your ego like, oh my god, I'm so cool, right? Don't stop it. What you need to do is let it flow through you and giving it like a baby whatever it needs, and with love, not out of any other places. Love it and help it. Let's see what Tarot says about this situation in your life. What do you need to know right now about situation? What's happening? Okay, first card is Judgment. Yeah. Second one is Sun. Oh, yes. Three of Swords. And Page of Cups in reverse. Let me look at this. Yeah. So, you are ready to do this now. You wasn't ready before, and you kind of built yourself up to this point when you are able to do this in the best way possible, and it will bring you happiness. It does bring you happiness when you're thinking about it. You might fear it a little bit because it's something I would say big, new, something out of your comfort zone, but you are so much connected to the source, because all the ideas, they come from the source, whatever you call it, and we are just helpers. We are supposed to make ourselves empty so this idea can freely come through. And the Sun energy is about letting go of any restrictions, finding your happiness in it. And it's not hard for you in this situation, as I feel. The only thing that could be hard is like becoming that person that can deal with this energy. It's a strong, powerful energy. And if you are already there, I applaud to you. It was a hard work. If you're still getting there, keep the work, keep going. It's not easy, but it's worth it. And don't let your fears and previous experiences stop you. Don't go into, oh my God, what if I can't? What if blah, blah, blah? Or I've tried before, it didn't work out. Leave it all in the past. This is new version of yourself. It's all going to be new with new mindset, but don't bring your old mindset with you. And also, don't go dreaming for too long about this. Don't go into your ego. Don't take it as like as not important, that you cannot put all your effort into it. That's not true. This is super powerful energy, and you need to keep yourself connected to the earth, keep yourself grounded. Don't let you go walking in the clouds before it's done. After, you can do whatever you decide, whatever you feel, but you will be in different place, and just keep yourself together. Sleep enough, eat good food, exercise, walk in nature, do whatever you need to keep yourself grounded and open and in the right mindset, without any previous failures. They're not failures, they were stepping stones to your situations, to your level right now. So please take it seriously. Don't fear it, but don't let it be like, how, whatever, right? It's not that situation. Okay, let's ask Tarot for advice in this situation. What do you need to know? What they will suggest you do in this situation so it works out the best way possible. Hierophant and 8 of Wands in reverse. This card makes me think that it's really not just you. Remember, when you have struggles, and you are, of course, everyone has, right? Like bringing this idea to life, if you have meet some obstacles, don't let them discourage you, because it's not you making it possible. You are acting in collaboration with the universe, with the higher source. It's them acting through you. So it's a dance together. And if there is an obstacle, it doesn't mean you're not supposed to do this or you've done something wrong. It's just to switch the route a little bit. It's not there to stop you. Remember, when you want to give up at any point, remember that it has higher purpose. And 8 of Wands in reverse, when it's upright, it represents super quick action, and it's a yes. But for now, if it's in reverse, don't rush things. Don't push your head against the walls or heads of others. Don't make it a struggle, and be careful about pushing it too hard. remember, it has its own intelligence inside of it, and the best you can do, just follow its guidance. Don't expect it to be the way you expect it to be. Don't rush it. If you think or feel that it's kind of stuck, it's not stuck. It's getting ready for the next step. Just not like leave it alone. When you are in the zone, like quiet zone, right? When like you go, then it's quiet, then you go again, then it's quiet. When it's quiet, don't abandon it. Don't leave it somewhere in the corner and go do other stuff. Cultivate it in some calm and relaxed way, like not achieving. It's not always about doing. It's like a breath. When you inhale and then you exhale, it needs some pauses for you to reflect on what you already done, what needs to be done. So it's not to go partying 7 days a week, it's for reflecting on it. Okay, let's see what archetypes is at play right here in your life. Oh, shapeshifter. So let's see, when it's in the love space, I would say, right? It's like you have a skill at navigating through different levels of consciousness, ability to see the potential in everything. Aha! And when it's not in the best and highest form, it's projecting any image that serves your personal agenda in the moment. Yes, see? This is two different energies. One is higher source, whatever you call it. One is your own agenda. So always go to this end of the spectrum. Navigating through different levels of consciousness. It's not only you dealing with this. It's on many levels, higher levels. And don't stop it. Don't just let it flow how it wants to flow. Support it, cultivate it. Like when you're bringing the child into this world, you put all your love into it and you don't rush things. You trust that it has its own intelligence. Okay, let's see what other energies surround this situation of yours. Let's see. Please tell us more. Community and man holding heart. Okay. Community is about being surrounded by the like-minded people, the people that believe in what you believe in, that support you. They let you create the way you want to create. And it's also about people who don't belong in your life right now. It might not be forever, but if the universe brings some people into your life and you feel inside of you that they are gifts from the universe, open to them, open yourself up. And if some people are being taken from your life, don't resist it. Trust that it's for the best and highest good, and that if after this situation is done, after you birth this project of yours into the life, if they could come back, they will come back. The universe will never take anything that is not supposed to live your life forever. So just trust. And men holding a heart for me, it's about being open to like trusting other people, not seeing everyone as a, I don't know, like suspicious person that will harm you or steal your idea. Maybe some of them will, but we need to keep our heart open to see the people who are good for us, that not everyone is there to get us, and just be the man or the woman, like the person who brings love to this world through your actions, through your ideas, through your projects. And also it might be about the man in your life that you should pay attention to, and not like close yourself off from that person. There's the energy of connection, connecting to right people and trusting them, but not to everyone. It's not like, I don't want to scare you. I don't feel anybody in particular like harming you. It's just you might be overcautious around other people concerning this idea of yours. Find people who support you in this and trust them completely. Okay, what do you need to surrender to so you have a best outcome possible? Let's see, pile number 3. Surrender to receive and support and love. Allow the love and support of others in, rather than trying to handle everything yourself. This can take the pressure off and simultaneously nurture you. Oh my God, I just love it. It's truly about support from others, from your tribe, and helping you, like letting other people help you. There is a person or people in your life that can help you with this. Just don't close yourself off from them. You might need help, and it might mean that this project requires gathering of like-minded people for this to be brought. Okay, then let's see what spirit animal will support you in this. Like, you can ask for assistance and ask for help and embody their energy. Let's see, pile number 3. Eagle spirit. Spirit has your back. I'm not even gonna say anything about this. I think it's obvious, but okay, let's read what the oracle book says. Think of the eagles flying high above the other birds, soaring on the wind. Eagle spirit has appeared to ask whether you're willing to soar to new heights, even if that means solitude for a short while. Truly, all the wisdom of the world is available to you. When storms flash across the sky, it is Eagle spirit that raises you above it all, helping you conquer fear and overcome adversity, reminding you that spirit has your back and wants you to experience life at its fullest. At this moment, you are meant to know that you have the highest of wisdom and courage within, gifted to you by spirit and all the angels. Boldly build your nest in a lofty space and know that now you can fly effortlessly, proudly embodying eagle spirit in all her glory and grace, claiming what is truly yours in divine timing. Oh my God, you are truly supported in this endeavor. I know the word, but I don't know how to pronounce it correctly. Who cares? You got the message, right? You are making this happen together with the spirit. And last oracle message, what do we need to know about this? Best and highest good is this. Okay. Chaos and conflict in reverse. It's all about aligning, my friends. When you are not trusting in the universe and the people around you, in yourself, it brings a lot of chaos and conflict inside of you, in your mind, in your heart, and also in the life outside of you. And it's better to just not go there before it all becomes chaos. This zebra can't decide if it's a zebra or if it's giraffe. So before you act on something, before you move forward, you need to have a clear version what it is you want to bring into this world. What is your why? Always remember why you are doing this and stick to the higher reason possible. Don't let your ego take over. Like, I want to get more money. I want to have fame. I don't know. You are being guided, and the guidance comes from within as well as from like signs and messages, but also nudges and pulls towards something from within. And if you are too much in your head, you can't listen to those messages, to the nudges that universe gives you. So clear your mind, keep it clear. Whatever you need to do, as I said, ground yourself, support yourself. Don't let your mind go into this mode of this or that. Oh my God, what should I do? I can't decide. That's why you need community and like-minded people. They support you, they are helpers. And together, you will find the right way to act on. So it was like that, to help you find the right path to the happiness that you are bringing into this world with your actions and your ideas and with all of you. Okay, I think the last thing we'll do is this tiny necklace will help us to see if we need to see anything else. Okay, what I see here is a dance. It's a dance, and it's not a particular movement, like moves that, you know, when you think about dancing, you can go to some dance school, take classes, and move like they taught you. This dance is all about letting your body decide how it wants to move. And for me, body is like letting your body decide is like letting universe guide you. So don't act on, like, don't act based on books, you know, like, oh, they said you should do this way. Not in your case. In your case, you have higher guidance, and always listen to that inside of you. Listen and look for signs and messages outside of you. And if this dance is like looks weird for you, and others might be like, what what is going on? Don't listen to them. Don't listen to you. Just trust in how it feels. If it feels good and freeing and like uplifting, that's the right kind of dance. Thank you so much for listening to me. I hope it was helpful in any way. I put all my soul and heart into this. I really felt this beautiful energy, and I hope that you bring whatever it is into life. And I'm truly grateful for you listening to my reading. May you all be blessed. Thank you.